The world is in turmoil as the climate crisis, together with other developments, threatens the existence of the human race. Generally, people have a good idea of what to do about this, as can be seen in UNESCO's Sustainable Development Goals. Many of us have values, intentions, and judgments that are in alignment with these goals, but we often do not act upon them. There is a gap between responsible inner processes and harmful external actions, something known as the inner-outer gap. In educational contexts, we should nurture how to bridge this gap and avoid what reinforces it. The authors of this study assigned factors that were proven to bridge or enforce the inner-outer gap to a new model, the Tripartite Structure of Sustainability. The hope is that this model will be helpful in explaining why people act in sustainable ways. The Tripartite Structure of Sustainability model is a 3x3 grid that divides 3 foci observed among people and 3 activation points: stable, situational, and automated. Stable represents inner values, attitudes, or worldviews. Situational refers to outside occurrences that influence our choices. Automated activation points are psychological mechanisms, biases, emotions, habits, or scripts. Each can trigger a certain type of behaviour. The question of what the influence of the 3 foci is has led to new insights. Data analysis showed that ethical and sustainable behaviour are practiced when the factors were classified as having a self-transcendent focus, which is a caring meta-perspective towards universal values. However, people also act in ethical and sustainable ways if they have a social focus and their social surroundings demonstrated that type of behaviour. In contrast, a social focus combined with an environment that indirectly harms nature or people leads to unethical or unsustainable behaviour. The same is true for factors that demonstrate people being focused on themselves, such as in situations in which they have to keep themselves safe. It seems like when we decide on how to act in a given situation, different stable and situational factors, as well as automatisms in different foci, interact and compete with each other, often unconsciously. This paper provides insight into how this interaction might take place, and the Tripartite Structure of Sustainability model shows that it can be helpful in describing the different fields. However, it is clear that more research is needed. Given the findings of the paper, educators may benefit from the following advice. Avoid factors that encourage students to focus only on themselves, such as situations that create an unsafe environment or value power in class. Focus on establishing ethical and sustainable educational surroundings by introducing relatable role models or informing students about sustainable social norms. Educators should support social automatisms like empathy towards nature or people who are excluded. Try to support the development of self-transcendent foci in individuals and bear in mind that everyone has to be met at where they are at in terms of their personal development.
These are the results of our research.
Maybe you have thoughts on the model, or you see possibilities to develop it further, or maybe you want to use it in different contexts.
We would be happy to discuss it with you, either here or on ResearchGate or by email. Just get in touch.